Now we're going to start working on the interior walls, and we're going to do that using the polyline. For the interior walls, I like to use like 5-inch thickness. You're welcome to use a different thickness depending on the details that you're thinking or you have in mind. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start with this. So here, I'm gonna talk about the layout as we go, and then we will add some text elements to make it easy to look at. So from here, I'm planning to do like the garage in this portion, basically, right here. And then we're gonna have like a master bedroom in this section. And then in this portion between the garage and the master bedroom, I'm gonna have two bedrooms here, and they'll have like bathrooms. And then right here, this will be like the entry, and then I have like a door to the backyard, essentially. I have a kitchen here. I'm gonna place a kitchen here, essentially, and then I'm planning the dining space to be like in this area in general, and then the living space to be right here. And I'm thinking the front to be like from this side, and then the backyard like from this side, and then maybe we'll have like a side yard around the house. Okay, so let's get into it. So let's do a polyline here. So what I will do is I will extend this all the way, and I will use the offset command and to do like 5 inches, and then another polyline. Then here I will define like the hallway for the garage. I think I'm gonna do 6 feet here because I'm planning to do like a washer dryer room in this space, and then another bathroom here. So we will do an offset for this of 5 inches. And like we were doing earlier with the outline, I'm gonna start adding dimensions as we go. So this one right here, I will modify this. I'll push this away, this dimension, so that way we have space to add additional dimensions, and then we're gonna keep going. So here we have 5 feet 7 inches. So this is looking good, and then we will add another line. So here I will basically stretch from this point, from the corner on the left, and I will start my line like 7 feet away from it. So right here. So to do this command again, like this workflow is again, I'm doing the polyline. Basically, I'm referencing this point and then I'm sliding to the right. And then let's say this time I do 8 feet instead of 7 feet. And now I'm starting my line command. Okay. And then here, actually leave it at 8 feet. And then I'm going to erase this one using the erase command or the delete button. And then we'll offset this to the right by 5 inches. And now I'm going to add a dimension here and another dimension from here to here. So we see what we have. And now you can see like once you know a few commands, you're able to move quickly through the drawing because we have the dimension, we have the polyline, we have the offset. So we're able now to, for the most part, I might go a little faster, but I think you're going to follow along just fine and understand everything. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add here the bedroom. So I'm going to also use the polyline. I'll reference this point. I'll use this method often. So basically, I'm just placing the mouse on this corner. I'm sliding up before typing anything. And then now I'm going to type 11. And then I'm going to go to the right and I will basically, I can either type the dimension or I can basically align with here, which is what I want to do. So I will do that. So right here, and then I'm going to offset again by 5 inches. So now we have like one of the first bedrooms. And then now I'm going to add I'm planning a bathroom here and then some closets. So we will do another polyline. So I'll reference this and then I will go up by 5 feet. Let's do 6 inches. Then I'll go all the way back, and then here I will do. So here I just want to see how wide is this total. So this is 16.7. So I want the bathroom to be about like 8. So I'll reference that, and then I will offset it by 5 inches. And then let's see what we have here. So this should be 8, and then the other one should be maybe 8 or a little bit more. Okay, so this is good. And then here, so these dimensions, I'm just gonna push them down a little bit, and we can modify them. We can modify their color just like we did earlier. So we have these like this, and then we're gonna offset this by 5 inches. Or actually, let's do a polyline from here 5 inches away, and then like this, and then From here, I'm gonna align with this line and then like this. Then I'm gonna add the wall thickness. So this one, let's do, so I don't want to do a 5 inches from here, so I'll do 5 inches from here, like this. And then this total is 4 feet 5 inches. So what I will do is 4 feet 10 inches. Okay, and then I'm gonna go down. Oh, actually, I did want to do it from this side, so my bad. So we can do this. Okay, so we have this so far. We will clean all these lines in a second. You will see how we will do it. So then I'm gonna do a polyline. I'm gonna continue. I just want to finish this portion, and then we will jump to the trim command and how we can use it. And then we'll talk about join and explode. So here I will do 7 feet, or actually let's do 9 feet. Okay, so we have like this. And I'm trying to get 16 feet on this side. So, okay, so we have 14. So maybe this is a little bit wider. So what I can do is select the polyline, and then from the middle point, I'll stretch it down by, let's say, 1 foot and 5 inches. And you can see the dimension automatically adjusted to that. And then here we will do a polyline like this. So we have 7, 7. So what I will do is 7 feet 2 inches to include to make room for the wall thickness. And then this one, I'll just stretch this point all the way. I'll click on it and stretch it all the way. And then for this line, I'm not sure how this one is. So what I can do actually is click this point and stretch it to here. And then I will do a polyline from here to here. And this is starting to look good. I just realized that the layout I had in mind was actually to have this at 14 feet. So I will stretch this up by 2 feet, and then I'll stretch this up by 2 feet. So that way we have 14 feet here, and then we should have about 9 here. Perfect. Okay. And then I will do a polyline, and we will have potentially like 10 feet here. And then we will offset by 5 inches to the left. And then let's see what we have here. So we have 9, 7. And then like about 6, 7. So I'm thinking to select these two lines and move them to the left by 5 inches. So now we have like a 7-foot clear space for the walk-in closet. And then in this portion, I'm planning to have the master bath. I will add some dimensions just to see what we have so far. So we have this, and then we have here, so 5, 6, and then we should have here 11 feet for the other bedroom. Like I said, I like to align the dimensions. It just makes it really easy and clean to work with everything we have. Okay, and then I'll select all of them. I'll just do the same modification where I switch their color so it's easier to look at. Okay, and we have this so far.